everyone, my name is Frankie and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day number 261 and it's September 18th, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1973 science fiction film Soylent Green. Now, in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one film that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and place it to the side of me. I do this because I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no clue about the film or what it's about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what I think the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1973 science fiction film movie poster to Soylent Green. Now, upon looking at this movie poster, I gotta say this. This is one of the most action-packed movie posters I've seen for a Movie a Day Challenge. I mean, look at it. All hell is literally breaking loose in this movie poster, which gets me excited and amped up for the film itself. Because watching this, you think it's like some type of major catastrophe that is happening to these people. That they're either running away from something or the end of days is near. But it also makes me wonder, is this really what's going to happen in the film, or am I going to be duped again? As you know, for a Movie a Day Challenge, I have been duped plenty of times. But this right here looks utter chaos. This looks crazy what's going on in this. And I'm looking forward to it because I'm really hoping this movie lives up to its poster and delivers on it, because this looks like it's going to be a great film. I'm looking forward to sitting down and enjoying the 1973 science fiction film, Soylent Green. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1973 science fiction film, Soylent Green. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching Soylent Green, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. However, I don't come back and tell you any major spoilers about the film, nor do I tell you anything of the plot of the film either. Why? Well, because I don't want to ruin your chance at watching a really great film for the first time. And just as myself watching the 1973 science fiction film Soylent Green as well for the first time, I wouldn't want anyone to give me any major spoilers about the film or tell me anything about the plot of the film either before I go and watch it for the first time too. Now, in case you have previously seen the 1973 science fiction film Soylent Green and are wondering, do I have to watch it again? You don't. Please feel free to substitute Soylent Green for another film of your choosing. This way you get to enjoy a film for the first time as well. And it doesn't even have to be in the genre of science fiction. This way you can participate in a Movie a Day Challenge and possibly watch each film along with me as I go along. In saying this, I'm going to go ahead right now and watch the 1973 science fiction film, Soylent Green, and then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1973 science fiction film, Soylent Green, and I want to let you, the viewer, know that Soylent Green is an okay film. It's not really a film that I'm going to brag about to friends or family, and it's not really a film that I'm going to say to people, hey, you know what? You know what movie you got to watch? No. To me, this film is okay because, I don't know, I feel like it left out a lot for me. The movie's over, an hour, towards an hour and a half long, and I'm going to say this. Most of the film, I'm going to say 70% of the film, I was left in the dark about. What I mean by that is that there's a story being told that basically you are being unaware of what's happening. And it's supposed to set you up for the climax and big reveal of the film. However, I really felt that the writer of this film could have added more towards the background of the story itself to still lead you to the climax of the film. There's a lot of time in this film that is spent on an explanation of a crime case, even though I really don't think that that should have been spent too much on. I really felt that if they would have added more in depth of how everything came about and how this went there and this went there, because this is supposed to be set in the future. And I really felt that if it was a better explanation and a better understanding for me, the viewer, I would have appreciated the film a lot better. A lot more, if I could say. But all in all, it's an okay film. I mean, the acting done in the film is not really, awesome or great to talk about. It's just acting being portrayed by actors. I really felt that some of the action sequences in the film could have, been a lot better and could have taken place in, a different area than this. But didn't get what I wanted, so I'm not going to brag about that. Aside from that, the production value of the film, it's okay. It made me feel like I was watching something filmed in the 70s, which it is. It's nothing really to brag about towards production value for science fiction films. It's nothing towards saying, like, hey, look, this film is made because of its production. I think the film just rests on its storyline, really. I don't see the acting in the film between the cast of characters being that well. I don't feel that the production value was that great. And all in all, it's an okay film. It's not a film that I would recommend to a friend or family member, and it's definitely not a film that I would watch again. It's just for a movie a day challenge. When you watch the 1973 science fiction film Soylent Green, you will appreciate it for what it's worth. And I'm just going to say this, my opinion is solely my opinion. You have your own. I am able to disagree with you or agree with you as I please. Now, if you like today's episode, you see that thumbs up underneath this video? Click it. Give us a like for today's episode. As you're doing that, maybe you've seen the 1973 science fiction film Soylent Green and liked it. Maybe you've seen it and you didn't like it. Maybe you're interested in watching the film. You're watching its review right now and you're just gathering some information of someone's point of view about the movie. And then you're going to go ahead and watch the film and come back and tell me what you thought about it. Well, whichever the three may be, please tell me in the comment box down below. Right down there. And as you're doing that, you see that word subscribe underneath this video? Click it. Subscribe to a movie a day challenge. Now, tomorrow is day number 262 of a movie a day challenge, and I'll be watching the 1971 science fiction film, The Omega Man. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day number 262 and the 1971 science fiction film, The Omega Man. I will see you tomorrow.